Hold on, guys. um, I'm suddenly. I probably shouldn't come live right now. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing? Let's do a fish talk. Okay. All right. Let me just get over myself. This is clove water. It's not, it looks nasty. It looks hella nasty. Don't worry, it's clove. It's all good. How are you guys doing? I feel like, you know, I was in the shower and I kind of had this. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. I just had a major ass epiphany. Wow. Wow. I so wasn't expecting this. I so was not expecting this. So I was in the shower and I just kind of realized like I've been really snappy, you know, like moody and snappy. I'm still trying to show up, still trying to do readings. Oh, wow. Okay, I want to believe it's moisturizer getting in my eyes. I want to believe that. I want to tell myself that. It's moisturizer. Because I have a lot of moisturizer on my face right now. I have a lot. This fucking sun. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'll leave that there. Shall I take you down to the dock? Actually, no, I can't because Wi-Fi might cut out. All right, so first off, oh my God! Shit. All right, first off, I have allergies galore. That's been really, okay, let me just lay down. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna flip this thing over. So I have allergies galore. I've been moody as fuck. And then I had a realization. I think you guys have created such a safe space for me that I've been being rotten with you guys. You know, I've been kind of rotten. I think it's the sun. Maybe I'm not crying. I've been kind of rotten, and I figured maybe it's just time for me to reassess my mood, reassess my attitude, all of that. This wasn't supposed to be a super deep ass live stream. We were supposed to just chat. We were supposed to just be funny together. And then I came across something super duper old. Super duper old. Woo. It's not necessarily that I'm going through something. It's just a realization. A really deep realization. I don't think I've made as much. I don't think I've made as much progress as I'd like to think. I really don't. I don't feel like I have grown spiritually, energetically. as much as people believe I have. What did I come across that was old? I came across stuff from when I don't know why this is so hard to talk about. Just basically, I'm mean. I'm mean. I'm a mean person. I am. But I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. There's so much stuff that I don't understand about human connections, human logic. Just a lot of stuff. It's yeah, I am too raw right now to tolerate questions about trying to force your will upon other people. Was it truth? Yes, it was truth. Yes, it was truth. And I guess sometimes when you're in the midst of it, it seems like something else. And as enough time has passed and you're able to actually process, when you reach higher and deeper levels of understanding yourself, the triggers that exist, the coping mechanisms, the trauma response, you begin to understand your role in certain things that probably still hurt. Yeah, so smarty girl. I'm super mean because I don't want to be hurt anymore. It never works, but I'm also stubborn. So you just described me right there. I guess the better way to say this, because everything keeps fucking shifting and it's making me dizzy. The best way to say this would be that I was at a point where I got triggered, I got my feelings hurt, and that was like years ago, like 4 years ago or so. And I lashed out, and then I was over it. I moved forward, thinking I moved forward. And I haven't really been a mean person, but I guess the more accurate way to say it is that I realized today that I'm like backsliding into a mean place. Are you mean when the truth hurts you? No. No. I'm not mean because the truth hurts. I recognize truth is truth. And I don't really know where this is coming from. I don't. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't even know how I came across all of this old stuff. I don't. And yeah. It's funny, but when you look at this old stuff, it came from a time where I was really, really rubbed raw by life. Like really rubbed raw. I was just I'm still a fragile person, but I was like, have you ever seen or have you ever experienced when you burn a log and it looks like it's still pretty solid, but the moment you tap it, it just kind of crumbles on itself because apparently it was ash that held together. That's how I was at that time. My resistance to my path, my resistance to my growth, my resistance to my truth surfacing, it totally was burned up. It was totally burned up. That was like basically the start of my RV adventure. And you know, some people would be like, "Oh my God, that was so brave of you to live in an RV full time for several years and just travel with your family. What an adventure! Is so brave." You know, I think the truth of it is I was running away from myself. I think that's what it was, to be honest. I was just like so disappointed with everything. Not with my family, not with I'm sorry, I didn't have friends. I had literally, I think I had like one friend. Two, maybe three. But yeah, I disconnected my phone. I deactivated all my social media, and I just disappeared. I literally disappeared. No forwarding address, no phone number, no email, no nothing. Nothing. And I think I think maybe I wasn't brave enough to step into my new life without releasing that old one completely. Just letting her completely die, disappear. Super full moon tonight, trying to bring balance to things. I can feel that. That's what all the shifting is. Let's see. But you found yourself on the journey. I did. I found one day I woke up and I was brushing my teeth in the RV and I realized I was looking at myself again. Crazy, right? Have you ever lost so much of yourself that your own name doesn't register? Where people would be like, Mary. Oh, what? You're talking to me? It didn't even register. The only thing that registered was mom. That was the only thing that registered. If you guys don't already know, my legal name is Mary. So, yeah. The Emmie came from me signing everything as just M. The letter M. I didn't know what came after that. It's just the letter M. Craziness, right? Actually, so that's where the M came from. And then I was being a sarcastic little shit. I felt about this big. Notice how I'm squishing? I felt about that big. And I had a troll account. On Facebook. And the name is Emmie Nicolina. Why is that? Go look it up on Urban Dictionary. It was just me totally poking fun at myself. And wouldn't you know, the me that everyone else came to know ended up being the troll. Apparently the troll is me. I think I was trolling myself for quite some time, for much of my life. I think I was trolling myself, trying to be something, be someone that I'm not. I don't recognize pics of me as a teen. I don't either. You know, a couple years ago, someone that I went to high school with, he asked me if I had surgery on my face. I don't know if that was a compliment or what. I was just like, why the fuck would you ask me that? He was like, oh, I hope I didn't offend you. Really? I didn't know what to say. I was like, what are you trying to say? Do I look different? He goes, you look hella different. I don't know. I grew up. Shit. Yeah, no. I haven't had anything done to my face. Maybe I stopped looking like I'm constipated all the time. I think when I was a teen, I probably looked constipated because I was always confused and worried. I had an anxiety issue. I always had so much anxiety, like all the time. Was that a compliment? Yeah, I was just like, what? Why would you ask me that? I don't know. 77% at 5:55. Let's see what my phone says. 88% at 5:55. Let me boop. 9.99. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Look at this. 5:55, 88%, 9999998. Oh, I have 8 text messages. Goes to show I don't fucking check my phone. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Same here, Leanne. Same here. But I don't know if it's just because I've had plenty of people comment about how I look sad all the time. Oh, so okay. Ooh, 77% of 5:56. What? So, okay. Let me go back to it. Let me see what it was because now I don't remember. It's part of the way my soul talks to me. I've been doing this for hella years. So let's see. 5:55. Elevated change. The most elevated you could have. So something's changing, something's shifting, probably within myself. 88. So 8 is the number of reunification. 8 is the number of the communion between the feminine and the masculine. So this is me entering a deeper state of my totality. And then you have the number 9, which is presented 4 times, which is 1818, which comes out to 99, which comes out to 18, which then comes out to 9. That is a reflection of your divinity staring back at you. Fucking shit. And then 8 texts. 8 plus 8 plus 8 is 24. 2 is the number of guiding. 4 is the number of self. This reunification is guiding you back to yourself. 2 plus 4 is 6. You have to allow yourself to receive in order to get to the 555, which is the ultimate level of change. And that ultimate level of change will take you again to a point of reunification. So it's just a cycle. 555, 88, 99999, 8555, 88, 99999, 8555, 88. It just goes, wraps around over and over and over. So like right now, 76, 557, 18, 24, 42, 13. 75. 7 is the number of completion. 5 is the number of change. So 75558. As I've said that message to you guys, the time changed to 75558. The completion of that thought form that leads to the ultimate level of change, which then leads to the reunification of all your parts. How did you get what each number represents? No, it's not numerology. Michael gave me a codex because one day I had an absolute fit. He kept showing me the same numbers over and over and over. And then finally I had a tantrum and I was like, you better fucking tell me what that fuck means. And then so I woke up the next day and I had a codex downloaded into my brain. So I just know. It's weird. I just know there's certain things. So like if I don't want to listen to what he's telling me, I'll suddenly I'll feel like I'm running late for something, or I happen to see the clock and that'll give me the message. So there's a lot of different meanings to each of the numbers, but they always tell me something. Always tells me something. Eventually, if you listen to your higher self enough, you download your own codex. This will be like a way for you to decipher I can't believe I almost fell. Wait, let me just. Don't do that! Oh shit! I almost flipped it over. What are you doing, girl? You're trying to hurt us. So I just wanted to swing. I'm gonna fuck myself up. I better stop. But yeah. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Abandonment issues are pimp slapping me at the moment. That's a nervous laugh. Totally not an amused type of laugh. That's nervous laugh. I have some serious abandonment issues too. Very, very serious. Deeply rooted. My hair is sticking to my neck at this point. There's this man fishing on a boat. Let's see. I think my higher self is mute. Sorry. I started having a conversation with myself. I've blocked myself from hearing a lot, from hearing and seeing a lot when it comes to my own journey. It's like my own coping mechanism. Yeah. Seeing the numbers is the rapture from the Bible taking place. I thought you said you didn't want to be mean anymore. The fuck's up with that? I thought you said you didn't want to be mean. I thought you didn't want to lash out at people. let me maybe if I do this, my hair, let me just stop. Let me just stop. Oh, most downloads, if it's sensitive information, you won't remember it. That's very normal. I typically don't remember my dreams at this point, but they're very vivid. They feel very vivid. I have abandonment issues. The more I try to avoid it, the worse I get. Yep, that'll happen. It's crazy when you don't want people to leave as you drive them away. Yeah. Yes, exactly. When I was in my early 20s, I remember telling myself I don't want to see or hear anything. Now I'm trying to get back to that place. Very true. Very, very true. There's an absurd amount of normalizing witchcraft going on. I don't want to participate in this shit, but I want to know how to protect myself. Well, homeopathy. Okay, what the fuck's going on right there? You guys, hold on. All right, let's just tuck it behind the ear. That looks sexy. There you go. There you go. So here's the thing. What's wrong with witchcraft? Tell me what's wrong with witchcraft, where you got that information from, and then I'll answer. And then I'll answer. Eve, I'm very sorry for my snappy response on your comment. I'm very sorry. Had nothing to do with your comment. It really didn't. Well, I'm just curious what the person feels witchcraft is. Well, I had a binding spell used on me and it felt absurd. I'm right-hand path, not left-hand path. There is no moral code or ethics. And you would know that because... So, would you say I'm a good person? Would you say I'm a good person? I don't know. What's your definition of good? What type of person do you feel I am? What's your opinion of me and my character? Not to put you on the spot. What's your opinion of me and my character? I know you still need time to type. So I'll just wait. I'll just listen and wait and look. Not listen. Ooh, 22 is nice. 22 is a number of elevated um, guidance. Nurturer by heart, led my emotions, flawed, dangerous to be susceptible to manipulation. Are you talking about me? No, I'm talking about me. What is your opinion of me as a person, a unique individual? What is your opinion of me? And if you think I'm a rotten person, you could absolutely say that. I mean, I'm totally asking you. I'm asking you to, tell me. So I'll accept whatever you say. So, bottom line is this: I come from a long line of witches. They weren't allowed to call them that. They weren't allowed to call themselves witches. But that's what my bloodline is. I have morals, I have ethics, and I understand there is no left or right path. There's just the path before me. And what I do with that path is up to me. And that if I choose to be harmful or hurtful, I'm simply harming and hurting myself. So, witchcraft is not intrinsically bad. Do I practice witchcraft? No, I don't. I know how to negate it. Absolutely. Because it's not the normalizing of witchcraft that's the problem. It's the normalizing of malicious intent and the use of magic to harm other people because you're having a tantrum, not you, just speaking general terms. Because you're having a tantrum, it's okay for you to Google up how to harm someone. That's not okay. The use of things you don't understand because you're having a tantrum because you want what you want, that's not okay. That is totally trying to. I think I kind of understand what you're saying. It's not necessarily for me personally. It's not necessarily the witchcraft that's an issue. It's the bastardization of that craft that's the issue. Just like Jesus' teachings aren't really the issue. Jesus is not the issue. It's what came in his name after he wasn't there anymore to correct the bullshit. That's the issue. See what I'm saying? So it's just all in how you see it. But I do see quite a bit where it's like questionable shit that I see. Very, very questionable. Where people have posted, I think, some spell or some shit to talk to dead relatives. I'm not going to say whether it's a it's a spell that works or not, but I will say this. How do you know you haven't called forward a demon that's mimicking your dead relative? I mean, unless you can tell the difference. Unless you can tell. What are you really talking to? Oh, hold on. Hello? All right. All right. Um I don't fucking know what the hell you're saying at this point. have a demon in me. Unfortunately, I come from a bloodline of shamans and warlords. My ancestors are dripped in blood and markings of war. It's why I have to be balanced, hot-headed. I thought you weren't going to be mean anymore. I thought you weren't going to be mean anymore. You just said that. Didn't you just almost cry about you're mean? Wow. Sorry. No, it doesn't sound crazy. It sounds like you've been reading too much stuff to make sense of your reality, but your reality isn't really a reality. It's well, the reality as you believe it to be. It's okay, do you want my opinion or do you want me to just respect what you're sharing? That doesn't even sound good. All right, you know, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. My brother has to. Hey, can you please let Daddy know that the delivery for Uncle's medicines are coming? It's coming in a few minutes, and that Joy needs to be put in the room. She's attacking everyone. She's being a little shithead. All right, so I think what's happened is that because you didn't really have much of anything else to kind of support you in your growth, 66% at 611. 66611. So, like I said, I think because you didn't have the kind of support, whether through literature or your environment, that you needed, you unfortunately had to resort to other people trying to explain things to you that really doesn't fit who you are. It doesn't fit who you are. And this is just what I'm feeling, what I'm assessing. So the thing is this, warlords and shamans dripped in blood, you're talking about ancestors who existed in a time that was very barbaric. I mean, they wouldn't behave like that now. They're not bad people. They're not bad. They're just not bad. So warlords, sometimes that can indicate that they were just people in charge, that they had to lead and rule with a firmness to their hand. That doesn't necessarily mean they're bad. And you're talking about a time where people were murdered in the name of Christ. You're talking about a time where people were burned for knowing how to help wounds with herbs. That was like, no, you're a witch. Where someone like me, who wouldn't harm anyone, who would just assist, I'm not even going to tell you what to do, I'm just going to assist and support, I would have been burned. Does it make me evil? Does it make me a bad person to have access to my potentiality? I mean, if let's just say this. Hi, baby. I came across an old video, a snippet of an old video. Dragon energy came forward. I don't think the general... You can sit here by me. I love it when you sit beside me. And then you can totally give me advice on marketing as I end the live stream. You can remind me. Love you. Oh, did you feel that? It sparked. One more. All right. So, yep, that's exactly. My truth is mine, yours is yours. However you see things, you have a right to. You absolutely have a right to. So that's why I asked, do you, like, how honest do you want me to be? Or should I just be like respectful of you sharing what you shared? So your truth right now is filtered through a lens, through a filter that was kind of created by other people, and it's not going to explain your truth to you, because my truth, when it was filtered through, I guess you could say, religion, I'm evil. According to that, I'm evil. I'm a bad person. I'm evil. What I do is demonology. Yeah. This cracks me up. So my specialty, for those of you who are not familiar with me and the actual work that I do, I'm not a tarot reader. I just use the tarot cards because I still have issues with giving information. So that's why I use tarot cards. It keeps me focused. It gives me an excuse to be butt booty honest. What's up?
On this vacation,
Dude, I'm live right now. Can you tell me a story after?
you get to actually, you get to do extra cards.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can we talk afterwards? Okay. Love you.
I do.
So the truth of my job is that I am highly skilled in parasitic extraction. And if you don't know what parasitic extraction is, I'm an exorcist. I do exorcisms. That's a clinical term for exorcisms. So it's about to get loud. It's about to get loud. Interesting. What are tools? Who are tools? Who? He got me sounding like an owl here. Witches speak life and it happens. It can be for good or bad. I've observed, not saying that's true for everyone. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my son just showed me and my husband that northern Colorado is being evacuated. They're being evacuated for fires. They're not necessarily evil, the black beings. Cam, are you the same person that I just banned earlier? So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me just. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go.
Yeah, some
Gotta go. So thank you guys for sharing space with me.
I want to see some extra cards.
I'm not reading cards right now, though.
Yay!
Yay! What's happening? So I'll share. Something shifted in the energy, and I don't like it at all. I feel my aggression rising, so that tells me it's time to get off of the live. Not because I'm in danger, but because I just said I don't want to be a mean person. I'm about to get real mean. So let me just go. All right. I will see you guys again very soon. Bye. What am I supposed to say? What was
subscribe and
subscribe? Hit that bell.
And also leave a comment below.
Leave a comment below.
And also get the merch.
Get the merch. Bye, guys.
And also thumbs up as well.
Yeah, thumbs up as well. Thumbs up as well.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. Bye, guys.